forward. And then we can start to turn this into more of a circle. We don't want the head to come forward or to round out our shoulders as we're going through those as well. Obviously, try to go both directions, make that look smooth, not make it a scrunched up face when we go through these. Next one we have here is just called the Egyptian. Just watching the hand, and I have two light bulbs and two doorknobs, and I'm turning one this way, to the other one the opposite way. I can start to kind of reach out and flow side to side into this a little bit too. Move my feet a little bit. Next, we're going to go to the elbows, make these circles. We can move our wrists a little bit with this as well. Slow to fast. Go back the other way. And for the wrists, I can take and focus on more on one wrist at a time. Or I can go both right away. Keep my elbows fairly close together like this. What I really like here is more like a figure 8, with just making circles as well. In and out, like we're conducting an orchestra or something like that. We go back the other way. Kind of head on down the chain. Elements of our cross crawls, making contact with our opposite elbow to knee. Stay relatively tall here, so I don't want to go in here to make contact. Go hands behind the knees, or behind the ears, sorry. Next we'll go into hip circles right here. So we're coming around, reaching back, trying to basically keep my midsection together. I don't want to flare my ribs and go too fast with this, trying to keep this knee up and make a big, like a half circle. And then go back the other way. The other side. Again, I kind of make note if there's any little spots as I go around this little scan of my body where it might feel a little more gummed up, and spend a little more time from maybe foam rolling to some more mobility specific or stability work to get those areas worked out a little bit more, okay? So next we go ankles, out like this. And we can just start with kind of pumping the ankle up and down. And then again, joints like circles, so let's go more of a circular pattern, back the other way. Slow to fast, start with small circles to relatively big circles. Okay, other side. Drop down into our prying goblet squat. We start here, this big chest up, and pry open those knees. Keep my feet rooted down at first. Head up, and then I can turn and really get the hips opened up more. Lift up onto my side of my foot a little more. We're actually going to drop down into rocking next. And we're going to do some rocking circles here as well. Go back the other way. And we're going to go into our cobra. What we want to do is make sure we push our elbows away, push our body away here with our shoulders, and then we're going to really pry up and make some space in our hips. Go side to side, squeeze our glutes extra hard. Keep the head up. Again, I don't want my shoulders to shift too much. Push down. Push those elbows and arms away. And our last one, we're going to just go into this down dog stretch. And come in and out of that if I like. There you have it, just a joint by joint approach to a nice simple warm up or movement flow you can do anytime. So enjoy.